Before I come on to the Ali Dawah situation with Dawah Hijabi sisters, I actually want you to think about this. If you go onto Dawah Brothers videos, in the comments, you'll see all the ex-Muslim communities, the anti-Muslim communities, the Islamophobic communities. They're all there in the comments, spreading hatred about Islam. And the same people are in the Hijabi sisters comments, boasting about how Islam is like this and Islam is like that. This is why you should leave Islam. And it's actually so sad to see how our Muslim community is just crumbling. This is where we need to stand together. This is where we need to come together as brothers and sisters, because we've got more pressing issues that we need to stand up for, and we can only do that if we're together and united as one ummah. Now, coming on to the Ali Dawah situation with Sister Aya, look, it's easy for us to point fingers and say this person did this person did that, they shouldn't have done this, they shouldn't have done that. There's lessons to be learned from here. What Ali Dawah was addressing wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong in correcting that sister, but his approach was wrong. His choice of wordings were wrong. And I'm not gonna lie, Ali Dawah will be the first person to put his hands up upon reflection and say, you know what, I shouldn't have said that, I shouldn't have made those digs. At the end of the day, these brothers are humans as well. We all make mistakes like anyone, but the slander and the smearing and all this, it's not necessary, man. And that's coming from both sides, man. I'll be real. I'm seeing it from both brothers and sisters. There's fundamental issues within our community that we need to fix, and it starts from taking accountability. At the end of the day, do you think it's nice to see our brothers and sisters go at each other? Do you think it's entertaining? Do you think it's nice to see? Of course not. We don't want to see our brothers and sisters having to go at each other, calling each other's names and coming after each other's families. It's not on, man. And look, by the way, I'm not here to stick up for anyone. I'm not here to take any sides. But I will say, people like Ali Dawah, people like Aki Ayman, people like that who are under fire at the moment, yes, they can make mistakes. And yes, in this instance, they have made a mistake. But don't take away the work that they've done. Please don't question the effort they've put in for this deen. Ali Dawah himself is a revert. He came to Islam and he's made such an effort to learn our deen and to stick up for our deen, to take a stand against Islamophobes who've been coming at Islam for many, many years. They're the ones outside preaching about Islam day in, day out. All they do is remind people about Allah. But when it comes to speaking about certain people, can they switch up their style? Can they switch up their tone? Yes, of course you can. This is where there's lessons to be learned. You can't always talk with the same person with the same tone every single time. Everyone takes things differently. Everyone's dawah is different. The way you preach to your brother is probably different to the way you preach to your sister. And that's just how it is. And this is where people need to learn. But that does not mean that you take away their credibility. You don't slander their name. You don't forget about all the good that they've done. And to the Hijabi sisters, your feelings are valid as well. Please don't think we're disregarding your feelings. You are valid in how you feel. There needs to be a greater effort within our male community to start taking accountability and to fix up our actions. But that also does not mean that you can start generalizing and start throwing every single man under the bus. And lastly, this gender war needs to stop, man. Honestly, it's just getting so silly now. There's instances where men are at fault, but there's also instances where women are at fault as well. And again, it comes down to taking accountability. Can't control what others do. We can only control what we do as individuals. May Allah guide us and bring us all closer to each other. The sooner we realize that we need to work together, not against each other, because this is exactly what Shaitan wants. He wants to divide us because he knows a community where men and women are divided is a community that will not flourish. So may Allah protect us, may Allah guide us all. May Allah allow us to learn from these lessons and bring us all closer together, inshallah. Ameen.